Hi and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. New technology will help improve traffic flow on South 84th Street from Omaha through to Shram Road in Papillion. The city's Public Works Director explains. And the hospital's program to help sexual assault victims. We get an update from the nurse heading that program. And a 95-year-old national one-stop retail store comes to Shadow Lake Towne Center. We'll take you to the ribbon cutting and you'll hear from the store's regional vice president. Please enjoy these stories next in City Happenings for the week of August 12th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The signal lights on South 84th Street will communicate with each other under a new proposal.
Everybody's aware that there's traffic signals along the entire corridor of 84th Street from West Center Road all the way down to Shram Road. The city of Omaha had approached La Vista, Ralston, Papillion in putting together a coordinated effort to try to have those signals talk to one another to help improve traffic flow between that entire corridor from Omaha all the way through down to Papillion. So this project is really just a compilation of that.
Currently, the signal light's timing is manually set.
It's not an adaptive system where it recognizes the traffic flow and the traffic patterns that are going through those intersections. So the technology, the software and hardware will actually adapt to the actual traffic flows through those intersections as the traffic moves to help try to better coordinate the traffic flow on a day-to-day basis.
The new system is a good example of smart technology.
It's not something that's just set in time and changing manually. It's more dynamic in the sense that it will notice what traffic patterns are changing and what traffic flow is changing and correct itself for that.
An important note is that the adaptive system will not be employed for east and west traffic.
It's to improve the traffic flow along 84th Street from Center all the way to Shram Road. Obviously, the call systems will recognize that traffic coming, and the technology that they're using is a new radar type system rather than the old loop detector system or camera system that will record a call when someone approaches the intersection and start the timing change of the light.
Learn more about the adaptive traffic light system in a future show. CHI Midlands Hospital features a SANE room. The acronym SANE stands for Sexual Assault Nurse Examiner. The nurse heading this program tells why it's important to have a facility in this area.
Patients want to be seen within their communities, and that's CHI Midlands is the only hospital in Sarpy-Cass County that has a SANE program in that community. And as we know, it's much easier for people to be seen within their community, much closer to home. And the Papillion Sarpy County community is a very strong community anyway. So to make sure that we can actually see those patients where they present, so then that way there isn't a chance that they're not being seen and not getting their mental, physical needs met after this traumatic event.
Rooms are set up for efficiency and comfort for the patient.
In each SANE room, and especially here at Midlands, we have an area where we can sit and actually go through the forensic interview piece without including the medical piece as much. People get a lot of that white coat syndrome when they see the different instruments on the wall and that sort of thing. So in this room, we are able to separate our interview area from our exam area. And so they have very minimal amounts of time actually in the exam area compared to what it used to be prior to this room being built, where everything was in the medical exam area. And then there's also a private bathroom that includes a shower so that that person can clean up before they go home as more of a comfort than anything else.
Jody says watching the SANE program grow the past 2 years is overwhelming.
We had one SANE room, essentially, and then the leadership of CHI, with the help of the different community leaders and people within the community, have really backed the SANE program, have realized the need within the different communities, and have really championed in order to make sure that we have the services available for our patients.
Sometimes the wheels of progress move slowly.
It seems like it takes forever for anything to be accomplished, except for when it comes to the SANE program. They have built rooms at 3 different hospitals within the last year and a half. So to me, just being a medical professional and knowing how slow the ball kind of rolls, it's been absolutely outstanding and overwhelming to see the support that we've had from leadership and the community in order to make sure that we can provide this desperately needed service to those within our community.
More than 300 people have been helped since opening the SANE program.
The program has really grown, and it's due to the awareness within our different communities that has actually allowed us to be of service to those most in need.
Attitudes have changed when it comes to getting help or reporting sexual assault.
I believe that people are more comfortable seeking care. It's not as stigmatized or secret that these events occur. Our patients don't suffer in silence anymore, that there is support for them, not just at the hospital level, but also then out in the community through our community advocacy partners as well.
The SANE program is well received in this area.
The community has been very supportive of our SANE rooms throughout CHI, not just here at Midlands, but across the metro area, through donations, through questions, through just awareness that the program is available.
Jody encourages people to tell others about the SANE program.
I ask everyone that I talk to that if they could do one thing, and that's just to go and spread the word that this program is available, so that every person in need has at least one contact maybe that knows about this. And it's been amazing, the outpouring of support that we've actually had from not only those in CHI, but throughout our community.
A well-known business opens in Shadow Lake.
Here in Papillion, this is our 4th store in Nebraska. It's 29th store in our region, which represents a 6-state region for a nationwide company. So very, very excited. Paula is our store manager here, and we've got 58 great associates that are very excited, that put in 2 weeks worth of hard work to get the store ready for all of you to see it and enjoy the store. So very excited to cut the ribbon in. Great.
Be sure to get to Papillion's Farmers Market in City Park, downtown. Farmers Market is on Wednesdays from 5 to 8 p.m. through August 21st. We also want to know that school is back in session. As you drive around town, please be aware of the increased foot traffic in our neighborhoods and around our schools. There's a lot going on in our great city. Stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter and Instagram, or watch our YouTube channel. Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.